What's up, babe? I'm Arica Angelo, and here you're gonna come to be inspired and be motivated because it's time that you become the damn hero of your story and your life. So let's get right into this. How do you stop being so self-conscious? Whether you realize it or not, guess what? I'm gonna tell you a secret. We all struggle with it. We all do. Why? We're brought up in a society that's always targeting our insecurities. I just watched a video today of a woman that I see on Instagram, and she is sexy and she's hot and she's flowy and she's fiery, and she's doing this online like therapy session, like not online, but like she's doing a session that's being recorded and they shared it on a YouTube video. And the therapist is taking her through, like, tell me the thoughts that you hear on a daily basis. And you won't believe what she said. If you saw this girl, you would be shocked. You'd be like, this woman is beautiful. Why does she think this way? And she was like, as soon as I wake up or I look at myself, I think my hair is too thin. I need to buy better hair products. I'm starting to put on the pounds again. Why am I putting on the pounds again? I work so hard. Why am I putting on the pounds? And I looked at that, and watching that video, it pissed me off so bad because I'm like, it's because we're getting marketed and we've been told our insecurities and what makes us shitty our entire lives. This is how businesses make money off of us. They market gyms, they market supplements, health products. This is how we, get marketed to, buy women all these beauty products. Like, we're constantly being sold to, and how do they do it? It's through our insecurities. It's making us so self-conscious. Think about when you went to school, what do they tell you? Like, what you're doing wrong, what you need to improve of. What do we do to stop being so self-conscious? I like to talk about it this way. This is something that I had my own private coaches take me through many years ago. I was in a really dark time in my life, and to say that I was self-conscious, no, I was on another level. Like, I was in like self-hatred, depression, loathing, despondency. It was a dark period in my life. It was a whole nother level of self-consciousness. And one thing that my coaches took me through, and it's something that I still use today with my own clients, is they would do something about, let's expose the lies. And the reality is, you're so self-conscious because you're believing so many lies about you that are not even true. If you and I got inside of your head, and if you started writing the things down that you believe about yourself, I bet you if we took that same exact list and we took it to your mother, we took it to your father, we took it to your friends, your family members, the people who know you the best, your work colleagues, they would be like, what the hell, man? What the hell, woman? Are you serious? You really think this about yourself? And the reality is, you've got lies upon lies upon lies that have been building inside of you. What do we do when this happens? The reality is, most people don't have the balls, they don't have the courage to go and face and tackle and confront the lies. And so what happens when you don't confront the lies? They just keep building. They just keep getting bigger. They keep expanding. And what you do is, your insecurity, being so self-conscious, what you do is you go out and you spend money and you do all these other things to cover up that lie so that nobody else sees it. Nobody else sees the shame. Nobody else sees the darkness of your inadequacies. But the problem with hiding, the problem with covering things by adding more gimmicks, maybe you go out and buy a fast car because inside you feel so insecure. But if you can show the rest of the world that you can afford that fast car, which many men, many women do. Women go out, we buy these designer handbags to show other women, like, we've made it, I'm that bitch. We do all these stupid things to cover the self-consciousness that's going on inside of us, instead of just exposing those damn things and looking at those lies and going, what the hell is this? I'm tired of living in fear by this. I'm tired of being tormented by this. This shit has got to go. And let me tell you something, it's never going to go until you get pissed off and you go, I cannot keep living my life this way. Because let me tell you something, you can go buy the bigger house, you can go flash on Instagram your expensive vacation and how you're living that life and how you're that person because you're wearing the designer clothes and the Cartier bracelet and you're flying your selfie in first class. You can post all that shit, but listen, none of that is gonna make the pain go away that you keep hiding and stuffing inside and covering up with success because there's shame there. There are things that you believe about yourself that are not the damn truth, but they are running and they are governing your life. And guess what? The problem is they're going to continue to do it. They're going to continue to run your life until you put your foot down and you say, something has got to change. So this is what my coaches took me through. This is what I take my clients through. It's like, all right, let's look at this bullshit. You don't have to run. You don't have to hide. You don't have to be afraid of it. Let's look at the damn lie. What is the damn lie? And most of the time, it's some real self-worth issues. It's lies like, I'm not lovable. I'm not worthy of being loved. I'm not an actual hero. I'm actually terrified on the inside. I don't have what it takes. I'm incapable. I'm not that smart. I feel stupid. I'm not good with money. I'm not good with people. I'm not good with love. I suck at communication. Like all these things that we believe, I'm not valuable. There's nothing that makes me valuable. The only thing that makes me valuable is that I'm good at my job. That's it. These are the same lies that keep you living in hell on the inside. And what does hell look like on the inside? Hell on the inside looks like constantly feeling anxious when you go out with people, when you go out to dinner, anywhere you go, and you're around people, and inside you're putting on this look of confidence, but inside you're tormented. You're like, just get me out of here, man. You're trying everything that you can. You're having the drinks, whatever it can to give you the courage, and you're trying to stay in the moment, but inside you're just crumbling. You just want to crawl out of your skin. It's those thoughts that every time you go to put yourself out there and take a risk, maybe it's in a relationship, maybe it's in a career move, it's all of a sudden you just get infiltrated with these thoughts, like there are these just mice, these rats running around in your brain just going, you're not this, you're not that, you're this, you're that, you're that, and they're just running everywhere, and you can't even think straight because you're so overwhelmed with these thoughts. You're overthinking so much, and it's making you so self-conscious that you can't actually be free on the inside. You see, many people live their lives as if they're free on the outside, but their inside is a hell. If we could open up the windows of their soul, of their emotions, we would see that they're actually tormented people. Here is what I want you to know, my hero, is that you don't have to live your life like this. You can look at it and go, what is the lie? And I'll be damned if I allow this lie to continue to destroy and wreak havoc, to take my peace away, to take my confidence away, to take my joy away, my zest for life. Instead, I'm depressed and I'm taking a shitload of pills just so I can make it. Instead of you living your life in this hell, you can start confronting those lies and looking at it and go, okay, shame, do your effing worst. Like, let's see what is it you have to say about me? But I tell you what, shame, we're gonna talk and we're gonna find out what the truth is. That's what I love to do for my clients. It's like, yeah, let's find out what the truth is, because the truth is actually the opposite. Every time, I'm gonna give you the answer right here. The truth of who you are is the exact opposite of what shame is telling you. You just keep believing shame because your emotions are so attached to that story. Your whole body, your emotions, they just have this whole reaction. Every time shame says this lie to you, your body reacts, and then your mind goes, it must be true. I have to do whatever I can to make them feel safe. And this whole subconscious thing just goes nuts. But the reality is that when you start realizing what the actual truth is that you're actually better and greater and more lovable than you realize, than you're giving yourself credit for, until you start getting acquainted with that new story. The old story will destroy your life. So the reality is, babe, the beauty is, the answer is, it's always the opposite of what it's telling you. You just keep having experiences that validate it because you're so attached to the story. If you come out of the story, if you step into the truth, which is better than what the lie is telling you, that's when you experience freedom. If you like my help in this, you can reach out to me for coaching at aricaangelo.com. You can even email me personally at erica@aricaangelo.com. I'd be happy to hold your hand, guide you to take you to that next level. But you do not have to be tormented the rest of your life with these self-conscious doubts, limiting beliefs, fear, insecurity. Torment is really what it is. Now, if you like this, look, I want you to like this, but I want you to tell your friends about this channel. Be like, I found this wild woman named Arica Angelo, and she spits out the truth. She will fire you up. I want you to share my work with your friends. Keep coming back, subscribe, but know this, baby doll, you are so loved, and you are the hero. We just got to take you out from underneath the dirt that you've been living under and bring you out so that you can shine in the truth of who you really are. And it's much greater than you're currently giving yourself credit for. I'll see you soon, and I can't wait to talk to you about some coaching. You take care. I'm gonna tell you a secret. We all struggle with it. Yeah, from my mouth.